Anyway.
Lonnie can't do anything about it.
No.
I'm going to try. I'll make some phone calls. All right, listen, weather-wise, that's something I certainly can't fix. And if I could fix anything, that's what I would like to be fixing, because we need to pull some big rain out of the atmosphere. We need to calm the winds down. Now, the winds, Cage and Mo, are going to be a little bit less tomorrow. Still a breezy day versus a windy day. So I bet you those red flag warnings will be extended for another day tomorrow. 59 was your high temperature today. So officially, in the almanac, you're still 4 degrees above the average, significantly cooler than you were yesterday, and you'll be cooler still as you look ahead. Air quality right now in New York City falls into the good category. You're at 43 on the AQI. This is because we're quite a ways away from where the fires are burning, up around, say, Jennings Creek, where you're closer to the flames. A lot of particulate matter suspended in the air, thicker smoke. Well, your air quality is not as good in that area. So we are 48 right now as you and I are talking in New York City. The 40s for everybody with the exception of Monticello. You are 36 degrees, and it's going to be a cold morning out there. Currently we're running just on an average 15 to 20 degrees cooler than we were yesterday at this hour. And with those winds coming in from the north, it's going to be cooler still in the morning. Here's the picture at 8:30. So there's your northerly wind. Winds, like I said, it's a breezy day. It's not as windy out there, but winds at that hour are basically 15 to 25 miles per hour, with the stronger winds the farther east you go. But during your day on Wednesday, those winds are going to start to shift a bit. Watch this. It's going to be slow taking place. And then by Thursday, boy, that wind's coming in right off the water. This is a story. All right, because on one hand, you're thinking, well, let's rejoice. We've got a wind coming in off the Atlantic Ocean. The ocean is a source for what? Moisture. So you're thinking, well, that's a much, moisture airflow coming in. That's going to help. Except in this particular situation. I mean, when you get bad luck, you just get bad luck, because this is not great. I'll show you why that flow coming in off the water is not going to be helpful. We're fine right now overhead. It is windy, high pressure, low pressure working together to give us that wind tunnel effect. So I was called a pitching machine, right? This is the situation I'm watching down around Jamaica. See that area right there, all that cloud cover? Well, there's an 80% chance that at this stage of the hurricane season, that could get a name or a number. If it gets a name, it's Sarah. Now, I want you to watch how this moisture works out. Watch it get fed into the panhandle and sort of blossoms around the southeast. But look at that line. Looks like it wants to come right into our area. Do you remember I told you that wind coming in right off the water for Thursday? The timing couldn't be worse. I mean, you love an easterly wind, except it erodes all the rain. We don't pick up anything out of it. As you go into next week, there's going to be some spotty, sprinkles here or there, but it's not much. So look at the projections for the next 7 days. 1/4 inch or less. The saga continues around here. You see it in the 7-day forecast. I mean, you're cold tomorrow at 50. You're 48 on Thursday. Really cold day there. And then across the board, we'll get you back to the 60s, but really a 7-day forecast again without really any measurable rain in it.
I really don't recall this ever happening.
It's never happened.
I mean, yeah, it's mind-boggling.
No, this is never, ever. I never thought I would see this sort of thing happening at this time of the year.
November, exactly. It's exhausting.
I mean, wow.
Dangerous, too. All right.
Thank you, Lonnie.
Thank you.